Hey guys, Vinny from the Overdose Talk Show. YouTube, what are you doing demonetizing videos? What the fuck is going on? I've seen a ton of channels talking about this, and I wish I could draw some kind of correlation between the type of content that they were demonetizing, but I've seen stuff that's controversial, stuff that's not controversial. I can understand why you would look at a show like ours or a channel like ours and say, yeah, I don't want to advertise it there. And that brings up kind of an interesting point. Does YouTube owe me anything? They really kind of don't. It's been pretty cool to have been able to have this platform to upload any thought, anything that I wanted. 20 people see it, a couple hundred people, a couple thousand people. Sometimes people comment. I've met and talked to all sorts of different kinds of people. It's been a really fun, really cool thing. I have a hard time getting all that outraged that eventually something that relies on advertising is then subject to the same sort of scrutiny that every other platform that relies on advertising is subject to. So while I don't agree with the decisions they're making, of course, I do my show. They don't like my show. Of course, I don't agree with this. I can't sit here and say that they owe me the right to project any kind of content I want and then get advertising revenue. I wasn't recruited because of my talent. I wish that I was, but I wasn't. There's nothing here. There's no contract. There's no agreement here other than the fact that I said, I'm uploading content. Can you give me some money on commercials? And, to be honest, I don't know who the fuck is ever buying anything from any of these YouTube commercials. I don't know who the fuck is clicking on them other than to just try to help out channels that they like. I don't know how any of this is sustainable in the first fucking place. So I don't feel like they owe it to me. I really don't. Again, I've put so much stuff on YouTube. I've watched so much of YouTube. I've never paid a fucking dime. I've never bought anything from any fucking advertiser on this entire thing. How the fuck do you think it gets to be this way? We all take it for granted at this point that there's going to be this website that you can see everything from every corner of the earth, and people have a motive to put it up there. Whatever. Again, this is not me trying to side with them on the decisions that they're now making, because I think it's a bad decision on their part. I think that this is going to be one of the big deciding factors in where we go as a community going forward. Do we split off? And do we go to a lot of other sites like my site, overdosetalkshow.com, where all of our podcasts are available to download for free? Do we start going to other video sites? Will there be other sites that spring up to fill the void? We don't know, but we can't sit here and complain about it. YouTube doesn't owe us shit. And in the end, like I said, once they started running commercials, you should have known that was the beginning of the end. Why do you think every other form of entertainment is sterilized and fucking boring at this point? Because they need to bend to the will of advertisers who get boycotted when somebody says something offensive or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So why are our videos being demonetized? What exactly is going on here? What is it? Did we say too much or too much? Or did we make fun of Mexicans too much? Or what? Did we say that the fucking run the media? Or what the fuck happened here? What exactly is going on? I'd like to know exactly what was said that was so offensive. I mean, really, did we say too much? Tell me. If we said too much, I'm gonna apologize. Did we say that we were gonna in the too much? Tell me what it was, YouTube. What the fuck did we do? I've told everybody ever in my entire life about you. You're the greatest fucking website I've ever known in my entire life. It's awesome. I mean, the amount of things you can find out from YouTube and the great personalities that are on here. Oh, Jesus. Why do you think that I made this my main forum? You know, and you're going to see how pathetic that is in a second. All right, look at this. And I'm embarrassed to even show this. But look, some of our videos get pathetically low numbers of views. Look at this, 20 views when I hunted a spider. All right, look, here's some of the videos that have been demonetized. We're going to start here first. Overdose talk show number 144, limitations to art, child sex, trafficking, and weed. Child sex trafficking. That's what I would be, you know, leaning on as if I had to bet on what topic is starting to get us banned from YouTube. Or is it the complete vulgarity and everything that we do? I don't really know. I don't fucking know. But there's that one. This was a copyright thing that happens from time to time. The next one, 1950s education on homosexuals. This is a video where we just literally made fun of a documentary from the 50s that was warning people on the dangers of homosexuals. Hilarious from our modern perspective, right? A couple of people, we sat around, we had some drinks, we made fun of it. Okay, that's demonetized. YouTube says this is not advertiser friendly. This is not suitable for their advertisers. Here we go. Veteran suicides, Corey Feldman, and racist cartoons from the 1920s. Okay, again, veteran suicides. Huge fucking issue. Corey Feldman. We again went into Hollywood pedophilia and racist cartoons from the 1920s. You know, listen to the episode. Another one here. Let's see what else was demonetized. Number 135. We talked about Barron Trump. Weirdly, we stuck up for the left on this one, and we called the right a bunch of fucking faggot babies because they couldn't handle the fact that people were making fun of Barron Trump when for 8 years you've been going, hey, let's have free speech and blah, and we've agreed with you. So it goes both ways, assholes. We made fun of Kellyanne Conway. So we've done stuff that could be portrayed as left or right, whatever. I don't see any consistency here. Episode 132. Or no, sorry. 133, protest drugs and Chelsea Manning. You know, this one, okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I did it. It was a thing that happened. Yahoo Finance tweeted something quite offensive, and I did a video on it. Yeah, okay. All right, fine. But here again, you know, it's not up to me to decide what advertisers want to, you know, buy time on and what they want to. It was only a matter of time before this happened. We all should have seen this coming. This is how it's going to be. We need to branch off. We need to do our own things. Don't sit here and complain. Don't act like YouTube owes you something. Whatever. That's about all I got to say on that. Yes, our channel sucks. Thank you. Good night. OverdoseTalkShow.com. Love you. Bye.